Good evening, guys. Good evening. I'm not quite sure why I've got this team up. It might not even win, but it somehow is. Because I'm coming up against yellows with lots of blues. I don't know why I went in with that team. That was a mistake. How's everybody doing this evening? Lots of comments. There were so many comments before I went live. It was unreal. We had Crushing Karma, GBZ, and Podcast Pat all here in the channel. World of the Walking Dead as well. Troy Boy, Driel, Goran, Hardy, and Cygnus. All of you guys were here before I went live. Some of you were here like right on time, but some of you were here an hour early, so it was nice. Very short stream. We'll talk about an hour. We'll be streaming about an hour now. Chicken and broccoli time. How do you know, Cygnus? How do you know? Have you looking around for a camera or something? How did you know? I actually did have that like 10 minutes ago. It's almost like I have to eat that every meal at the moment. I ordered my grocery delivery earlier, and I was like, what am I gonna order? Let's think outside the box. Broccoli? No, unfortunately not outside the box. It's so weird seeing this game with sound. You're telling me. The only time I ever have this game with sound is when I live stream. And the main reason I have it with sound when I live stream is just so there's some noise when I'm not speaking. And so there's, you know, I don't know, ambient sound, I guess it's what it's called. Oh, we've had one drop. Oh, they're going to be able to keep it alive. I think it's going to be this guy. Darius is going to be basically carrying this team with that buff. 60% attack, 50% defense. Because I'm not doing any damage. I took the wrong team. We are going to win though. Unless, I think this boss, what he does is he buffs his damage really, really high. Oh, he's impaired. We're good. Oh, nice, Glenn. Nice. Get it done, boys. Boys and girls. Should be good. We should be good. I got Dwayne Days Gone By. He will become Ascend. If he is the Peacekeeper, yes. The Peacekeeper becomes Ascendable. The one from the depot. If you got him in your depot like this, then he becomes Ascendable. Look at how bad my depot was this week. So bad. So bad. I think I might have him on this region. I think I managed to get him on both regions. I'm not sure how much he's leveled up though. Just gotta keep my eye out. I always miss the character I'm looking for. Like, if anyone remembers the trip search of... There he is. I haven't leveled him up at all. This is the one that becomes Ascendable. Let's look that guy. Oh! Remove that from the screen. No one saw that. No one saw it. What's up, GBZ? How's it going? Yeah, Days Gone By is the wrong one. It's just the one that says Dwayne. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. What's up, Iromanga? Jonas? Garden? I like that. Garden. What's up, Masks? I was waiting for the stream to start. Well, here you go. You said you were cooking on Sunday. I'm cooking every day right now. I had homemade kebab. I'm going to be honest, Cygnus, yeah. Have you got a spare room? Because you're having curries and kebabs. Oh, I'm salivating right now. It's like, oh, food. I have a team idea, but I need weapons. But anyway, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I can't complain. I cannot complain. I was up pretty late, but yeah, the text is still on the screen. No, you didn't see it. Nobody saw it. No. Hello, it's me, Mr. Tyrese Lover. I don't hate people who like Tyrese. It's just I don't like Tyrese. That's all. I think he's good against revive teams, just because of the decapitate. But I'm a much bigger fan of Dwight. That's all. Now, if I can get the territories in today's 1 hour stream. So, not much longer. Ah, they just got taken. Ah, that's a shame. They just got taken. Russia. It's always Russia. Russia are doing everything. I'm only joking if there's any Russians in the stream. So it doesn't. I would have been able to claim my weapons for. This is no. This is really hard to do on an emulator. Zoom out. Zoom. 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 There we go. There we go. I would have been able to claim the weapons, but it does look like another faction's going to grab those, unfortunately. So these weapons will have to stick here until Thursday's stream when I open these then. I'm not really sure what I'm going for. I think I'm going for one of them being a stun gun because I want an offensive stun gun for my governor. On my other region, I'm going for 2 absolute defense. 2 absolute defense. What's up, Hardeep? Yes, I'm finally online. I'm finally here. That is a random ass farming team. It was an accident. I'm going to be honest. I got really lucky. I guess it's because the weapons were decent and I had Darius in there. I think the reason I had this team up was because I was using some of my main teams as my teams for Seaside and stuff like that. So I forgot to change it. But fortunately I had some pretty decent weapons on there. I think I had 3 impair weapons that pretty much, that saved me and Darius's buff with his 5 out of 12 rush. Like this buff would have saved me quite a bit there. But yeah, it was terrible. Obviously the only thing that really counts in terms of what I get is Rosa, but what's this map? That map was this one. 1811, I believe. I think it was 1811. I farmed this for quite a bit because there was a particular character I wanted on it. This character. She has stun remove and she has heal and she has crit buffs. Pretty nice for SR, especially later stages on legendary and stuff. What do you guys think about the new missions though? That's what I want to know. I've seen a lot of your comments about the new missions. What did I get? Complete 1 roadmap area. Okay. Complete 1 roadmap area again. And I get another bronze radio. Okay. Okay. Is there any... I think there's one... Yes, ultimate gear. I wonder if this counts. I'll go for this one. I need this one more at the moment. Skip. No. I'm going to change the team. We'll change to... We'll change this team. This is my crit team, right? No. What's happened to my crit team? I think that's it. There we go. Nope. When Zeke has the wrong cookery, you're not going to hit those crits. Everything else looks good though. Let's go 3 times speed. Are you going to talk about the new update? Yes! Any questions? I'm happy to talk about the new update. I kind of like it. I went a bit too ham on my other region and claimed all the trainers. I got a bit excited. How do you make your full recharge rate AP? You have to raise the brush. You have to raise the brush. What kind of stat would be good for your new Dwight club? I mean, it depends. It depends. But if you want a special stat, I guess stun and attack is the way to go. It is a defensive weapon, so maybe AP down. Those are the 2. Hold control and scroll to zoom in and out. Okay, I do middle mouse and it gets a bit funky. I love Rosita. Playing in PC sounds so time consuming. It's quicker. Everything's quicker on PC. I can have it minimized in the corner while I'm doing other stuff. I can farm with the sound muted, and I can be doing other things. I can be writing things. I can be watching like an Amazon, like I have Amazon Prime and I have Netflix. I could be watching a movie or something. You know, it's much easier to get through things on my PC, I found, than it was ever on my phone. Like the amount of times I lost raids on my phone because I started my raid, I put down my phone and I timed out. Like, I just completely forgot about the fact that I was raiding. Whereas on PC it's much harder to do because it's on my screen 24/7. It's just my thoughts anyway. It's just my thoughts. 5,200 materials. Claim them. I'm not claiming them. I'm not claiming them. It's My Thursday streams, I claim weapons. New missions are alright. What characters are you going to go through? I'll go through them in a second. I like the survival road stage missions. Can't complain about free ascendable. Well, we get quite a few characters. Do you watch ads or buy packs? I have bought packs in the past. I watch ads whenever I can. I'm a little bit lazy with it recently, but I've upped my game a little bit and started watching ads on the daily. But I do monthly pass as well. When is the transfer keys coming out? Do you know? I think they're going to be rolling out soon. Some regions will get it first. So like, say, I can't remember how many regions are in the game, but say there's 100 regions in the game. 10 regions will get it, you know, and then maybe 24 hours, 48 hours later, another 10 regions, then another 10 regions. They're not going to make everyone in the game get it day one, because otherwise it could get really overloaded. So they're going to go slow at the beginning. And then that way, if there are any issues, it's only a small amount of people that are affected. Okay, let's look at these rewards. Missions. Okay, that didn't count. That didn't count as a roadmap. That's interesting. Okay, for the first one, so complete 50 survival road stages. There are 4 characters available. There's Carl. There's Rick, who's a drop leader, medium drop lead. Which is this a medium? No, it's not a medium drop lead. But this new Dale is a medium drop lead. And this guy is a medium drop lead. So 100% you should take one of the first 3. If you are new to the game, you're going to get a medium drop lead. Sorry, one of the last 3, because you're going to get a medium drop lead, which is awesome if you're new. If you haven't got a medium drop lead already, take one of those 3 anyway. Carl is the character that you can get the first time you do monthly pass. So you might want to avoid this character. And if you ever do monthly pass, you'll get this character. The other characters, I think this guy has been in 5-star wheel before. I'm not sure if he's in it right now, but he was quite heavily available. Herschel, I think, was only really made a comeback recently, but Dale, this is the only way to get him from what I know. But which character out of these ones are you guys going to be going for? 4 days for me. Well, 3. I'm going to do another 10 stages today. I can't stop watching just because of accent. I'm not sure if is that a compliment or is that you just trying to rinse me? I don't even know. I'm thinking of making a team with Lee, Wanderer, Rosita, Sadiq, and Jesse. Isn't Lee fast and tough? If Lee's fast and tough, Wanderer's gonna be in trouble. Just claim the weapon upgrades in Armory. I mean, I might. I mean. It's a day and 7 hours, so... Okay. Just because you guys... We had 40 people in here at the beginning. Just because of you guys, I will claim the weapon. I'll be nice. I wasn't expecting such a turnout, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure what I'm going for, though. I think 1 is stun gun. Which one do you want me to do first? Top or bottom, guys? Whichever one has 5 first. Whichever one has 5 first. Top or bottom, I'll claim, okay? And let me see some of these other comments. Let me see. The Ascendable Tune, I'm gonna go for Victor. Okay, we'll look at that character later. I regret following her. I had no idea how useful she was. You're gonna go for Dale. Oh, you're gonna go for Rick. Michonne. Okay. What's up, Taco? How you doing this evening, Taco? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna get Dale because otherwise we can't be friends. Yeah, I was only messing with that comment, but it's just because he's rare. It's the only way you can get him that way. Okay, so we're getting the comments. Bottom, top. Okay, top first. I think we've got crits. We've got a lot of tops. What's up, Bonnie? How you doing? I'm gonna open top first. If it's blue, you know it's in pair. If it's red, it's stun. You know. Okay, stun. It crit. It crit. We got the first half done, guys. That's the first half done. Are we gonna get stunned though? I've needed this for Governor for quite a long time, just because I need an attacking weapon so he gets 30% more damage. It would be nice. Stun, please. Every time I look in the wrong place, I look where it says when being attacked. So for a very, very small amount of time, I'm just like, and then no. And I've not got what I want. It doesn't matter if we're going to rename it out because I'm going to reset it. All because of you. Okay. Okay, I'll upgrade this as well. Yes. Okay. Next one is the bottom one. Again, blue in pair, red stun, green stun, and yellow absolute defense. I'm not 100%. Oh, it might be a blue tough for going for crit. I might be doing that. Okay, stun. Didn't stun. No. Well, actually, I guess this isn't too bad because we didn't get anything nice. I'm gonna get another chance to do this for Thursday, so I'm not too upset. And I was mainly going for stun on this because I thought it'd be cool. Not to get anything like any good stats on it or anything. Just I thought it'd be cool. Have his baseball bat with stun on attack. L. Let's give those a reset. I don't think I actually have enough materials. I do. Not that one. That one. Okay, let's reset these. Well, not exactly what we wanted. That was attack down, right? And I'm just gonna double check. Fairly certain that was attack down. But okay, so we didn't get anything special there. We did get one of them being a crit though. But I'll have to craft these tonight because I think it's 1 day 7 hours that it takes. That'll be ready in time for my stream on Thursday though. Let me just check. So if I go for this and then I go for any of these, 1 day 8 hours. Okay, so as long as I do it tonight, it should be okay. Should be in time. Okie dokie, no problem. It's going alright, Taco. Thanks for asking. I can't complain too much. Can't complain. What are your weapon stats and mods on Kate? Kate's just made ultra defensive. Basically. Let me just... Wow. No materials. Kate's just been made ultra defensive. And she has impair resist. Because if you're going to do the attacks, you're going to need impair resist. I would get gold if you have gold. I'm actually surprised I don't have gold on her. Might be my other region where I have gold. You want to have defense bonus all round. I mainly went for this one being gold. I guess I could do impair. Not impair. What's this? Defense while confused. Actually, that's a pretty decent one to have on her. Because if she does get him confused, at least she's gonna be defensive. So yeah, could do that. Let me just get this up a little bit. 40% defense when confused, that's not too bad. You can't have confuse resist and impair resist, so that isn't actually a bad way of doing things. I guess it probably would be better to have confuse resist instead of impair resist, because you can anti-impair if you have an Ezekiel. I mean, it really depends on which way you see there being a problem. If you come up against Michonne with this team, you could run into issues, basically. Huh? What's Dwight doing? What? What does it say he's doing? Is he? Oh, he is. Oh, it's for a can. Oh, why did I send this team? Okay, I'm gonna abort that. That was a mistake. I don't know why I sent that team. I have no idea. I might have just been half asleep when I did that one. Or misclicked. There is the potential for either. We lose out on a can, unfortunately. Let's have a little look. I think I need 1 raid to win. My dailies. Better chance to stun. Deal splash. I'll love you so much. Well, he doesn't love me that much if he's not going to give me the weapons. It does take a long time, you know. People think I get a weapon trait crit every week. It's not the case. It really isn't. And I play 2 regions, so actually I didn't need to do this, but I guess I did. I guess I did. What are your weapons? Yeah, we looked at that one. Press F to pay respect. L sucks. I mean, he does. Let's be honest, he does. Trying to be friendly here, but L does suck. L does. Also got 250 coins. If you guys are in beta, I guess you would have received your 250 coins for doing the transfer testing. That was pretty cool. Hopefully they do coins for testing in the future that, you know, promotes actual people actually doing things in beta. That'd be awesome. I would have done it anyway because I just wanted to see. Could create some video on it as well. Minus 30 AP when being attacked. It's good. Yeah, that's AP down. That's radar on greens. What is good for Lee's shotgun? I would go for Impair. I have tried it. If you see the stats on Lee's shotgun here, it's pretty much one of the only guns in the game that's blue that has 30% defense. You know, I think there is one other gun that was a premier weapon, and to get defense, you'd have to put, you know, defense on it yourself. You could, however, do like one of these weapons. I actually think I got a couple of the new well, not new, they're old, but the new added to the wheel. Jesus, is it Jesus rifle or something like that? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Jesus rifle, where it has 25% HP. Like, these are really, really good weapons for commands or anyone who you want to be tanky. So, for instance, if you were lucky and you got a Magna Shield, you should put 30% HP on that, Impair. Not in that order, you want to go for Impair first, but like Impair, 30% HP, and then put 5% defense or HP on it on top, and just gonna have a really tanky character at that point. And you can use that weapon for like a command as well, because commands don't need to rush. You just need to keep commands alive. This is my weapon for Sadiq. It started with 25% HP, so I just left it there. There aren't that many tanky blue weapons. They are quite rare, so make sure you keep 30% defense on that shotgun. 100%. I've seen some people take defense off and put attack on. There's no point. There's no point doing that. You know, this is, I think, as good as it gets otherwise. 25% defense on Rosita's shotgun rifle, or Rosita's rifle. You know, to get 30% attack, there are so many weapons with 30% attack. You have these shotguns that have 30% attack. They come up in roadmap. They come up in supply depot. You also have a couple of rifles. There's I think it's Andre's rifle. I might not have any actually. Yeah, there's Andre's rifle that has 30% attack. There's Kenny's rifle that has 30% attack. There's quite a few weapons that within blue that have a lot of damage. So make sure you keep that stuff on it. Basically, that's what I'm doing anyway. You can, of course, do what you want. If you're limited on the amount of weapons you've got for blues, you may be. But long term, it's going to be more beneficial to keep that 30% defense stat, in my opinion. Anyone you want to ascend? I actually ascended Kenny on my other region yesterday because my slots got so filled up that I had to get rid of characters to free up some space. So I had to ascend Kenny on my other region. On this region, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure who I'm looking to ascend. Probably Andrea when she comes out. I'm looking to ascend her. Dwight as well. The next ascendable characters. But other than that, I'm not really certain. We'll have to see. You don't have Ezekiel, so Impair resist. Yeah, you want to get someone else who's got anti-Impair. Try the Tiva Walking Dead's database. You can search for people like that. How do I become a beta tester? I think you sign up to it via Google Plus. There was a link on the forums 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Anyone else notice how yellow tunes hold the default knives? Yeah, someone mentioned on one of my videos, it might have even been you, Red Fox, that the weapons are getting held the opposite way up now, which is interesting. I don't know why they make that change. Christian Garcia, I just got Shiva. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, so we'll look at the second Survival Road section. What character are you going to want out of that? And let me remember what character's in there. I don't remember all of them, I only remember two. Because they're the two I really am interested in. So there's a fast character that's Mirabelle. There's a strong character that's Michonne. There's an alert character that is... See, I can't remember the other two. Because I don't care. I'm not going to be claiming notes. I think they are Scout. Scout is the alert character, and the tough character is... Come on. Come on, I can remember this. I'm not looking at chat. Oh, I can't remember it. Someone remember the tough character. You're getting Mirabelle. I think it's pretty much got to be Mirabelle on the show. The one that you claim there. Scout on Laurie, that's it. There we go. So I've already got Laurie. This one. I actually like her, but if I got to choose between those 4 characters, I think she's pretty cool. But if I got to choose between those 4 characters, I would not choose her. Well, I'm not going to choose her. A, because I've got her. B, because she's available in the 5-star token wheel as well. So the mission we're talking about is this one. So Scout, he's available in Supply Depot. He's not going to be an ascendable that we know of. So you're not getting any major gain here. There's Mirabelle, who looks sick. Just straight up looks sick. I haven't actually looked at her rush. All teammates regain... What? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought that was that 45% heal for 3 turns. Anyway, all teammates regain 45% of their max HP and get 45% defense for 3 turns. That's actually pretty strong. For faction assault and stuff like that, that could be useful to have someone who's a healer and someone who gives defense. Not really sure about the specialist skill. Not really that great. She looks awesome. Adrenaline Rush is called Lockdown as well. So instantly, you know, bonus points. She has... I mean, she's the 5-star, but she, again, we don't know if she's going to become ascendable or anything. Michonne is the other one that's kind of rare. 800% damage to 1 enemy. Now, one thing to note is the current Ascension list for OG characters doesn't have many strong characters on it. So there is more potential for a strong character to become ascendable in the future, in a future list, if they were to make lists again. Hopefully they do. I think there's more chance of a strong character become ascendable. So she could become ascendable in the future. She is rarer as well. I don't really know if she's ever been in the 5-star token wheel or anything. She was a level up prize or a raid prize or something like that once upon a time, I remember. She's basically got Shiva's Rush as a 5-star, but Shiva was a bit faster. Lifesteal again, not really sure. It's not really that great. And then the Laurie we talked about before. She's in 5-star. Another lifesteal. Okay, that's actually something to note as well. Scout does have command. I guess if he was in Supply Depot, that's where you want to pick him up, though. They've got 3 lifesteals in here. That's kind of weird. But yeah, Laurie is in 5-star token, so I wouldn't pick her up personally. I don't think, you know, if I was to recommend, I'd say avoid Laurie or avoid Scout, unless they're like your favorite character of all time or something, and you really want them, or somehow you've got these other 2 characters. I don't think you can get these other 2 characters any other way. Maybe this Mirabelle is in Prestige. I'm not sure. She might be in Prestige. I'm going to open the Prestige wall and you guys can just watch it. And I'll read the chat a little bit. Prestige. Scout and Laurie, yeah. Yeah, Mirabelle looks awesome. Is that yellow one? Yeah, she does look awesome. One of the nicest looking characters for sure. I'm going to go for Mirabelle. Did they change that blue Andrew? It looks like, yeah, they did. They did. Not sure why. I guess a lot of people were kind of theorizing that it's because she's going to become she is ascendable soon, and they've worked on her look as a 6-star and they've just changed her look as a 5-star. Hard to know. I'm getting Mirabelle. I need a healer for yellow. Yep, she's not too bad. Nightbot, what's up? What's up? Can I do a surprise box? No. No, I'm good. They're quite expensive. I don't think the odds are that great. Unless I can see the odds. I know they're not great, but I'd like to be able to see the odds before I pull from boxes, if I'm honest. I'm getting Mirabelle. I need healer for yellow. Yeah. I'm not opening a surprise box, guys. It's not happening. My name is Jeff. Hello. He's saving coins. Well, I'm not saving coins. I'm spending coins. And if you notice my coin number, it means I must have spent coins since my last stream. you can work out what I pulled for. I will have a video up with a pull tomorrow. I did a 10 pull for Jesus last night, and my brother did a 40 pull for Jesus this afternoon, and I'm gonna have that on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Since we can get a random 5-star unit in the Ascension Palace, can't we get units that isn't? No, we can't. I haven't seen if she's gone by. I'm assuming Mirabelle's not in here. I assume she isn't in here. But I think, like, I saw her in one wheel. She might have been in Prestige once upon a time. I haven't really been concentrating on the wheel. Some of these characters, like, I think it's the only way you can get some of these. Like, this is Ezekiel. It's the only way you can get that guy, right? Who else is rare in here? We saw a couple of characters just before that looked kind of rare. I think they had Jose in here. Remember, Deadhead's got Jose. He's a pretty nice character. 3 stun for blues. Nice attacking team character, at least. Basically, Mirabelle is a 5-star. So pretty decent. Okay, we'll stop watching. We'll stop watching that. Since we can obtain... I'll just show my roster. Some people always ask. Since we can obtain... Yeah, we've already gone through that. I need 5-star Green Healer Morgan. 5-star Green Healer Morgan. Is that 56 AP guy? Surprise box odds are the worst. They're probably the same as pulls from the Premier Wheel. You know? But they just cost more. When will everyone get a key? I've got no idea. Got no idea. Basically, when it starts rolling out in your region, you'll get a key. That's how it works. What's up, Bloodline? How's it going this evening? How you doing this evening, man? I don't know. iPhone players already have them. Just a little late on Android. Oh, it might be the case. It might be the case. We can't transfer yet anyway, so it's no big deal. Hope you or your brother got Jesus. Really cool and strong character. Yeah. The Jesus shield is awesome. I don't know if I've got the key. I don't think I have. Nope. 0 keys. Have I got anything to open? Don't think I have. Might have, no, I don't have any mod boxes. I should start saving my mod boxes for streams, maybe. This, the shirts offer again. 70 coins. I know some of you guys love that. Okay, I'm going to do... Oh, we'll just check out the last SR mission. And that would be in here. So for the last SR mission... At least the last that we can see. I assume there's no more after this. There's Red Rosita. Oh, look at the 6 stars. Red Rosita, whose rush is all teammates regain up to 50% of their max HP and up to 30% HP on the following turn. So she does potentially an 80% heal. But what's great about her is she could do like 50% heal the first turn. All of your people are full HP. Then they take a lot of damage and then they get healed up again. So that's kind of cool. All teammates recover from impair and stun. Again, that's awesome. So there's a alert healer, which are fairly rare. There is Sandy, who does 575% damage to one enemy. That enemy and all enemies adjacent to it get 30% defense down for 2 turns. She also has Waste Not, which means if she kills one character outright, any overflow damage, so say like a character's got 500 HP left and she does 1,000 damage with her attack, she'll kill that character and then that extra 500 damage will be put onto another random enemy. Rosita's is Retribution 2. I guess it's Retribution 2. Yeah, it's Retribution 2. When this character is defeated, all of the character's surviving teammates will immediately receive 50% of their max HP. So that could be cool. Her weapon is AP down on attack, right? Yeah, AP down on attack. So she has a reasonable weapon already, but for defense teams, that's not great. I have seen some people do like stun guns on her though. And if you focus her, the thing is, if you focus this Rosita, I might have called her Mirabelle by accident. If you focus Rosita, she's going to do Retribution too, so everyone's going to get AP. So I mean, it's actually not too bad a character. She's not amazing, but Victor, who has a really short rush, just deal 375% damage and impair for 2 turns to a line of enemies, 56 AP. Oh no, no. I was like, what? That seems really wrong. I keep forgetting I have to click 6-star. Deal 425% damage and impair for 2 turns to a line of enemies. 76 AP. That's a bit more like it was 6 stars. Neutralize as well though. Neutralize on a melee character. He hasn't got any weapons or anything like that. And it's focus on active. I don't see what these actives are. So impair active. What's her active? Heal. So nothing special on those. And then lastly we have Yumiko, who is available in 5-star tokens. So I'd say this is the character you should avoid, but deal 250% damage and 400 burn damage for 3 turns to up to 2 enemies. Cutthroat means that if they have a debilitating status on them, she'll do 30% extra damage. 66 AP though is pretty decent. And her active skill is Confuse. I kind of like Confuse. But as she is the most common character, I think it's down to these 3, personally. Which one are you going to go for? Christmas 5-star Negan at the start, like if you've just started the game, is good. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Bloodline, all good. Thanks. Tough day at work, but happy to be home watching the stream. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. How do you like Sandy? I'm thinking of her or Victor from the 150 SR. I haven't really used Sandy that much because I'm being cheeky and just getting some free upgrades on her rush. But I think Sandy's good. I think Sandy's good. I've got 2. I'm not sure how 2 is going to work. But I think she is good. She's going to do a lot of damage. The defense down goes to 60, right? I'm not sure if it goes down to 60. I might not have it fully upgraded. Let me just check it on that list again. Missions. It goes to minus 30% defense. But it's for 2 turns. If you've got AoE characters like, I don't know, if you use Carl, could potentially do, you know, be quite good. Let me see. I don't know, Sandy or Rosita. It's definitely, I think you should, if you're not sure, you should definitely keep to these 3, 100%. I always get that shirt offer. I love my yellow Sandy. Yeah, I mean, from what I've used of her on SR and stuff, she is pretty decent. I'm deciding between Sandy and Victor, Rosita or Yumiko. No. Yumiko is in 5-star tokens. You can get Yumiko like much easier, unless she's like unless she's like your favorite comic book character, and you really want her for like sentimental reasons. I'd say avoid, because you can get her elsewhere. I mean, these characters were in lucky tokens, all 3 of them. So some of you guys might have gone from lucky tokens as well. So my brother got Rosita, for instance. What's up, TJ? What's up? I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you're doing good. Sandy for me, Jonas. Okay, Victor. I'm going for Victor. Rosita because I have Sandy and Victor. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm probably going to go for Rosita on both regions just because she is one of the very few alert healers in the game. There aren't that many alert healers outside of Premier. You know, you have Erica. If you've got Erica, you don't really need Rosita. But she's going to be good for things like Faction Assault, World Map when you're doing World Map stages. If you remember when we had to do the really difficult World Map stages before, when I had to use my alert characters, and my alert characters are really good on this region, I still couldn't do very well because I don't have any sustain. I had buffs from Laurie. She gave defense and attack from her buff here, but I didn't have any heals, so that was quite noticeable. And we've got a healer in Kenny now within free to play as well, which is quite easily accessible. 5-star tokens again. I got Yummy Rosita, so Victor. Victor or Sandy. I think if you haven't got any of these characters and you don't really care which one you go for, I think Sandy's probably the best in terms of all round. She's going to be good in everything. She's going to help other characters do more damage. She could be useful for raids on defense and attack. She's going to be useful in SR just in terms of pure damage. But I'm probably going to go for Rosita in both regions just because I kind of don't have any mad healers, and it'll buff out the roster a little bit that way. I don't think any of these are mega game changers except for Sandy on raids. I think Victor's not great on defense, at least. I've never had any issue. He might be okay on attack. Neutralize is, I guess, useful. Sandy for me for Warcrying. Ironically, I still don't have Yumiko. Well, Robert, I mean, I only got Yumiko fairly recently, to be honest. Who should I ascend next, Rosita or Lee? I don't know, it's a hard call. It's a hard call. I don't think either of them are going to like make a big difference to raid teams. Lee's a bit more control on attack, I guess. Torn between Rosita and Sandy. I mean, you've got like 14 days, 15 days to get it done. So you get some time to think, I guess. I need to do SR. Okay. Should be okay to auto this. My SR stage is on, I'm not that high, like 200 and, I think I'm 208 or something, 209. Have you got an Erica? No, I wish. Did you ever play The Walking Dead? Yes. You mean Telltale games? That's why I play this. I love Telltale games, so I'm playing this because of all the Telltale characters in it, basically. I need a healer, but Sandy would be better for me than Rosita. Well, if that's the case, just go for Sandy. Go for Sandy. If you can see her making the difference for your teams, then go for it. There's no bad call there, in my opinion. Except maybe Yumiko, just because she is a bit more available. I'll go for Rosita as well. Alert healers are such a pain to get, exactly. This confuse is cool. Is that, oh, I'm getting hits. I think I've got shields. Maybe okay. We're good. We're good. I'm good. I'm not looking. Just started to hear me getting hit. I was like, oh, that doesn't sound good. Should I ascend Lee, Abraham, or Victor? I guess I don't really like Abraham, but some people swear by him being a great character. But I'm not like a mega fan or anything. I'm gonna get stunned quite a lot here, I think. That's where Sandy comes into her own. I think I actually did the wrong Sandy. I might have. Yeah, I did. Let me just check more comments. But I would personally maybe go for Lee, just because he has control on his abilities. But it's up to you. As long if you've got weapons already, I don't know. I'm taking blues. This is the Mirabelle, right? Mirabelle lockdown, yeah. Okay, she's gonna rush. Actually, I don't mind her rushing. She will. Oh, I blocked it. That was actually a mistake. She could have killed Dwight. If I go for Sandy, I can build full fast attack team. If I go for Rosita, I will be able to build a full range defense team. I mean, that means you can't make a wrong choice, really. I would say fast attack teams aren't that strong, though. Fast defense teams, maybe, if you've got the right weapons and mods, but attack teams, there aren't really blue teams. And that's why you'd want a fast attack team, is to take out blue teams. There aren't really teams that are like all blue. Most teams have reds in them and greens in them. So greens will smash your characters, and reds you'll do no trait damage. So fast characters aren't really strong on attack, except like versus like Magnas. If you really want to take out a Magna, most of the dangerous characters within ranged teams are alert characters, and most of the dangerous characters within defense teams are fast characters in terms of who can do damage and who you need to take out first. Most of the time, Shiva's maybe like one that you is a bit of an oddity, I guess. Okay, let me look at this. take Mudball. Team. Maybe some heals. Don't think it'll make any difference because I don't think there's as many stages. But one stage, she's not going to get her rush. Well, she could get if I do that. No, she's not. Okay. Quick question: Yellow Rick, Joshua, Javi, Vincent. Who should I send? I think Javi's really good out of that. Yellow Rick as well. Those two are really strong, especially together. You hit someone with Javi. And then if Yellow Rick gets that buff, that 100% buff, oof, that damage is going to take out anybody. It doesn't matter what trait they are. It'll take out anybody. Even if you don't attack someone who got debuffed, you should be really, really strong. Never check these stages. Okay. Let's go. Haven't done SR in a long time. Like normal SR, I'm going to be honest. So this has kind of like motivated me to do it a little bit. Give me some tokens in the meantime. Hopefully they add something new to the SR depot. Maybe an ascendable character. Maybe make one of the current characters ascendable as Reflect. Yeah, he's got that. Okay. Lee. I guess everyone was answering Jack's question there. Definitely going for Sandy because I have Yellow Elite. Okay, that makes sense. I have Javi, 6-star tier 2 and Lee tier 3. We'll have Line. I do use Line. I'm in Mama Deadhead's chat. If you want to join her chat, you can message her or message me. I'm on lockdown. My name is on lockdown on Line, but I don't use Line Mega. I just lurk a lot. But I'm in Mama Deadhead's chat. Mama Deadhead's chat is. You message her. Her name is Mama Bug FX, and she'll invite you to her chat. But I do use Discord, and a link to my Discord is in my description, so if you want to join that, feel free. Get new people every day, which is nice. I have... what's that? Hello, Kona, we can't read Cyrillic. Yes. I love watching your videos. Thank you very much. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Can you have a look at the surprise box, please? Sure, I'll give it a look. How many stages am I away from? If I can finish this first, I'll finish this first. I'm like stage 5, right? I think I'm at like stage 5. So I'll finish this first and then I'll look at the surprise box. I am from Russia. Welcome. What do you think about Scopely giving people rare characters like Gabe, Michonne, Mirabelle, ACC? I thought the Gabe was really nice because I know a lot of people wanted Tim, but a 3-star, you're not going to take a 3-star over a Trip, you know, at the time when 5-stars were a big deal. So I think that's really awesome because there are some people who really like to collect characters, especially Telltale characters. I need to focus these revives. How do you get the update? You go to your app store. It should be available for everyone now. Should be available for everyone. So hopefully. This new missions, just like Christmas. So much stuff to collect. Yeah. Don't do what I did though. I collected everything too quickly and I haven't got any space on my roster. It's like great. How would Javi's buff work on Romanov? Would he kill 2? Romanov? Romanov's rush, I mean, Romanov could potentially get so much damage if he gets Berserker up enough and Javi goes on top. Could like have over 200% damage buff. I don't know though, I don't have Romanov, so I don't know exactly how it works. I've been auto-filling teams mostly in SR. 6-stars can deal with my stage of Legendary pretty easily. What stage are you on, bro? I'm not very high, as I said already. I'm like 200 and change, basically. Okay, we're back with it. I'm going to actually take a healer. Let's take Kate. I like Kate as a healer. She's got tenacity. She can survive. She can take hits. Let's get these crits out. I think this is just walkers. Correct. No, school starts in September and the summer is over. Oh no. Oh no. 50 AK, thanks man, thanks. Arthur, hello. Hello, welcome. What's up, Roman? Roman Reigns Empire, I like the name. I like the name. Kind of, you know, you say you do this school soon and unhappy face. Trust me, when you're older, you'll miss school in a way. You'll just miss that. Just a little bit, you'll miss it. You won't miss the teaching part of school so much and the learning part of school so much. Unless you didn't learn and you kind of messed around for a bit, like me. And you want to maybe think, oh, you know, I could have probably done a little bit better. You'll miss it, trust me. So do enjoy it while you still got it. Flaming Romanov. $200, yeah, not that high. I mean, I'm autoing it most of the time. I'm at 376 now. Takes so long. Yeah, no doubt. What's the stats on your characters? Let me see the stats on these. Defense of these. I mean, that's still pretty high. 8,000 HP. Obviously, it only takes a headshot to take these out, but if I come up against humans, I'll check those in a sec. I want Summer back. Nobody miss a prison like school. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. When I was in school, I felt exactly the same way. Didn't like school. I mean, I liked messing around with my friends and stuff like that, but I didn't like school. But you will miss it one day, trust me. Even if, like, you know, everything goes well for you and your life's great, you'll remember school and be like, you know, it was actually pretty cool. Miss it a little bit. Okay, humans. Let's see what we get. Let me get a red team in here. That's one way of doing it. See what I'm saying? Like, I want to take a red healer right now. Where is a red healer even within 5 stars? No red heals. No red heals. Nothing. I mean, this guy basically, and his rush is really low. I mean, I guess I could take that. I mean, someone like that. Red Rick, maybe. Red Rick is another one. His rush is really low for me, but there aren't really many options for healers, and they're all in 5-star for me, at least within free to play. Unless you've got really lucky on like lucky tokens or something like this. I'll give him that actually. Keep him alive. Few stun guns in there. Should be able to auto that out. Just keep Rick alive. Operation Don't Let Rick Die. AKA what Season 9's title should be. Kane is Hill. Yeah, I mean, there are a few. There just aren't that many. Like, there's Ezekiel within melee, and he's so good. SR Zeke is so good. What's up, Liam? Hello, hello. Okay, Nightbot. Okay then. Sounds a bit tragic, but okay. Oh, I need to check the stats. I didn't. My bad. Red Joshua is a heal and a revive. True. True. I could have gone for him. I do have him. We're gonna get the rewards. What did I get? I didn't even check because I'm just gonna do this every day. But we got some assault tickets and stuff like that. So, I mean, this Zeke is so good. So good. I got spoiled for healers with this guy. Basically. They don't have anyone like that in ranged. Oh, they have one character. She's in elite tokens. Let me see. Elite tokens. Let me see when she comes around. I'll try and remember to click the I button. My finger's on it right now. Is Joshua really a healer? I think he just revives. He might only revive. I think he does a 3-turn stun. Heard any leaks when keys release? I think some people said in chat that some people have got them already. If you're on iOS, you have them already, but it doesn't matter when you get them. They haven't unlocked transfers yet, so there's no worries. I want the princess as a 6-star. She seems like she would be good with that spear of hers. Yeah, Mama Deadhead has talked about her a lot. Mama Deadhead has talked about her a lot. She does seem a bit is it eccentric? Eccentric? Eccentric. Suddenly that word doesn't seem to make sense in my brain. Eccentric. There we go. Eccentric. Okay, she's coming around here. I think it's Amy. And she's basically a ranged version of Ezekiel. And it's one of the characters that I'd love to get these elite character tokens. Even though she's a 5-star. Monica as well would just be awesome. Here she is. Just because, and she revives. 40% attack, 40% defense for 2 turns. All teammates regain up to 30% of their max HP. Revive a teammate with 30% of max HP. That's such a nice character. That's an awesome character. I love that. That's basically like SR Zeke within range. A bit slower maybe, but has revive. You know, you lose a little bit of the buff. You lose the 2-turn heal, but you gain revive. That's an awesome character. I think she was a war reward at one point. I'm not sure. She might be on Premier in the past or a war rewards. Can't fully remember. Okay, let's spend the last of my energy. Let's spend the last of the energy. Okay. I don't know why I ever checked, but 6 stars are worth 2k SD tokens. I wonder how they even thought of that number. Yeah, I mean, that isn't enough. I mean, if they were like 10k, it wouldn't really be that great. You have her, she's brilliant. Sing this. Did you get her from before she was on that wheel? Or did you get her from that pool? Joshua's specialist skill is Retribution, which gives all surviving characters 25% max HP. Not max HP, max AP. I've used him on defense a little bit. I used him on a red team. And most people would see the red team with 4 6-stars and 1 5-star and say, hey, take out this 5-star. And then because he's a revive, they're like, oh, we've got to take him out. But then he gives 25% AP to the other characters. They get their rushes quicker. Can be pretty nice. Amy War Rewards, yeah, I remember that. Feeling like shit right now. Had to get shots. What shots? Is that like, in the UK we call that like injections. Shots, is that what you mean? Like needles, basically. I know there's some people that just getting freaked out. Just me talking about this stuff right now. I've never been I had a problem with that stuff personally, but I know some people get really freaked out by that. I used to get freaked out when I was younger. Like when I was single digits. Okay, let's look at the surprise box just because you guys asked. Oh, it's got a vet, okay. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent box. But I think the odds are mad low. Like, really, really low. I wouldn't get this personally. Just because I'd prefer to do 10 pulls. How many can you get? 20. So for 11,000 coins, you can pull all these. I guess it's okay though, if you think about it this way. Each pull is effectively 3 chances of a character. I guess if you look at it that way, that's okay. But you're probably looking at like, I mean, if we go by the Premier Wheel, odds, which it will be at best, it'll be the same as the Premier Wheel. It'll be 1% for a 5-star, 1% for a 6-star. So you're looking at 2% chance of getting a character. Whether they count that as the entire crate or each individual part of it, that's what I mean. There's no odds on the crates, so it's always hard to know how it works. So I dodge. Let me spend some of these. Food's mounting up. I'm just gonna actually just hold on to this food for the next level up tournament. Because I am trying to save stuff. I hated facing that Amy before. I wish they give Charles as rewards in War again. I mean, they sort of did during cross-region wars in the last month. If you won a cross-region war, you got 100 lucky tokens, which is a guaranteed character. Sure, it's from a wheel, But I can understand why they don't give a guaranteed like listed character, because if it's not good, people will complain, and if it's too good, then it will open the gap too much. So there's downsides to both sides. So I don't know. Lucky Tokens was okay. I just think they need to calculate a little bit better, so that people will actually get a pull. There shouldn't be, or at least if the transfer comes from at the end, like you've got 80 lucky tokens left, you shouldn't get 80 SD points. That was bad. Supply markers. I mean, I only had 5 lucky tokens, and I got, was it 5 supply markers? Not. I mean, that was pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest. It would have been bad if that was like 500. Like if it was 100 5-star tokens per 1 lucky token, it would have been bad. Shots or injections. Yeah. Imagine retribution HP. When someone dies, they heal everyone for 25% for 2 turns. I mean, that would be kind of cool. What would we call that? What would you call that? It wouldn't be retribution because that's AP. What would you call that? Would you? What would be a good name for that? Saving Grace or something like that. Something like that. That should be a cool one. Maybe it could be like really powerful though. Like heal everyone for 25% HP and remove all like disables. So stun, bleed, impair, everything. So it's actually really strong as a specialist skill. That could be quite cool. Didn't freak out, but apparently there's side effects. Oh, okay. Oh, they added box odds to them. I didn't notice. Featured. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, so it is broken down on a per set. So it's actually better, slightly better odds to get this character, to get a character from this, because you have 0.9% chance of a oh no, you don't add them together. You divide them by the amount as well. So I guess on a per pull basis, it is cheaper overall. 525, 575, not by much. But you are going for these certain characters. You've got more chance. Like you got 4% at Elite Fighter token. Like this. That doesn't make any sense. That is not a good prize. That is so overvalued. Saying that the 5-star ascendable is that the elite character token is only 8 times better than. Sorry, a 5-star ascendable is only 8 times better than an elite character token. It's just that is wrong. 5-star recruit token, 500. I don't know. I mean, I think that elite character token is really overvalued there. And I think that's something that they've done wrong. Like, I've noticed that there aren't that many elite character tokens in the last 6 months. They really seem to be overvaluing these. In my opinion. We should be getting like 20 of these a month. I play some other mobile phone games just to test other things out. Obviously to do, you know, download an app, get to level 10 and stuff like that. So I see how other games do it. Other games give out a lot more like basic stuff, a lot. And their basic stuff has much higher, not guarantees, but chances of like getting something good. The basic tokens in this game are horrible. Like this is horrible. We get a lot of basic tokens, are fine, but we should be getting a lot more of these. We should be getting at least, I'd say at least one of these a day. From another game I play as well, login rewards, daily missions. They basically give you enough, they give you coins effectively in that game. And they nearly give you enough for 1 pull every day. Like 1 premier pull every day. If you want to. Or you can save your coins and use it elsewhere. So I mean, I think there needs to be a bit of a change on that, in my opinion. You're a luck down, pull for it. I'm not doing that. And it's too costly. There's 575 coins, it's mad expensive. I'll do a 1 pull for Jesus on my other region though. I'll give you that, okay. But this will be the end of my stream after this 1 pull, guys. So we'll do a 1 pull for Jesus. I have actually done an extra 1 pull anyway. I'll pull on Gator because we have got some luck in the past, so we'll see. Doing that earns less money. Well, they don't make money from elite character tokens, and they mainly give 3 stars. Okay, 200 coins. Give me something nice, please. 1 pull for Jesus. I'll do another 1 pull on Thursday. I don't think this will be up then. No, this won't be up on Thursday. This would have just reset, so there'll be another promo on Thursday. I'm not sure what it'll be. But that's it, guys. That's the end of my stream. I'm going to be moving over to Mixer, and I'm going to be playing Life is Strange, if you've heard of that game. I'm going to be moving over to Mixer and playing there. I'll be there in like 5 minutes, but here is a link to my Mixer stream. If you want to come and tune in, feel free. That's a link to my Mixer stream. I'm going to be there in 5 minutes with face cam and everything like that. If you're interested, it'll be episode 1 as well. So I'll be playing it from the start, and you can watch it as from the first episode. And over the next month, basically next month, I'm going to be playing 10 episodes because the next season 2 comes out. And yeah, I'm looking forward to season 2. But that's the end of my stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We had a big peak here today, nearly 60 viewers. It's awesome. If you're not going to come and watch me play Life is Strange, oh, no big deal, no big deal. You can stick around on YouTube. I have put up some videos in the last 24 hours. There's a tutorial about how to transfer regions, things you should think about, things you're going to keep, things you're going to lose. You know, you're going to lose items when you transfer regions if you've got characters in another region. So be careful. Just watch that video if you want to know how that works. And there's also me just checking out the new update when it was first released. Basically, in the first 5 minutes, I just go through the missions and stuff like that. But thank you very much for tuning into my stream, guys. I will see you on Thursday on my Road to Survival stream. Or I'll see you tomorrow night, which is going to be on Mama Deadhead stream. She's going to do a shorter stream tomorrow night. She's nearly there, I think. She's still in recovery from having her operation, but I will see you hopefully on her stream tomorrow night. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Have a good evening, day, morning, whatever it is, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.